Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 14th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far, but it's a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics and portions of the lower 48. We're going to start off with this system here, which is located just southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands, located in the MDR region. Looks like it's getting a little bit better organized, but this National Hurricane Center has ramped it up to a 70% chance of development just northeast of the Leeward Islands, also in two portions of the central tropical Atlantic. Also, we got scattered activity over here in portions of the north. You can see a little upper level spin right here, just east of Bermuda. Got another system here, kind of pretty much over Bermuda, but nothing to write home about. Got more activity from northern central tropical Atlantic all the way to the outer banks of eastern North Carolina. There's something right here could still spin up, but the National Hurricane Center has not got anything yet. We've been monitoring this system here. Something could spin up off the North Carolina mid-Atlantic coast and then continue to pull away from the region. We'll continue to monitor that and see what happens. We got another tropical wave moving off the African coast. Need to monitor that as it moves into behind this system here, because it could become something later on down the road. Got some scattered activity over Cuba, the Bahamas, also over toward Dominican Republic, Haiti, also in the eastern Caribbean Sea, also down in the central South America, Central America, and also in the Eastern Pacific. Got a few tropical waves over there that could become tropical storms as well. Got a little bit of activity around the Yucatan Peninsula, also across Mexico to Texas, all the way through the Dakotas, stretching over toward Illinois and Missouri region, bringing some tornadoes up here in North and South Dakota. We'll talk about that in the current watch and warn advisory map as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty, here is your forecast for you Monday. We do have a tropical storm Marco over here in the Eastern Pacific, just west of the Baja region of California. We got some scattered activity of thunderstorms and showers from the Florida Keys through Florida up into the Carolinas, Atlantic coastal waters, also up towards eastern and southeast Virginia. Some showers across that area from DC to Virginia to western North Carolina. More thunderstorms and showers for western North Carolina as well, all the way through Alabama to Arkansas to Texas, South Texas, over portions of West Texas, New Mexico, and northern Mexico State. More activity toward Kansas up to Missouri, also toward Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, to the Dakotas, Montana, Idaho, and also Wyoming. Got some mixed precipitation as well over Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's see if we can get to your Tuesday forecast. Alrighty, should be coming up here in a minute. Got all the weather features. Got some shower activity from Rhode Island to Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, then from Delaware to DC to the Carolinas and Virginia. Some thunderstorms and showers across South Florida, portions of the Gulf, and also eastern areas of the Atlantic, right along the Florida coast, also off the Texas coast and back into southern Texas as well. More activity stretching over here in areas of Arizona, New Mexico to Oklahoma to Wisconsin, Minnesota to the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, and the Utah region as well. Got some mixed precipitation over here in portion of Wyoming, stretching in portion of Montana. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warn advisory map you're locating across the nation. And here's that tornado watch we was talking about up here in portions of North and South Dakota. You can see we got some ongoing tornado warnings there as well, severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings, and severe weather statements in that area. More severe thunderstorm warnings and watches in effect for portions of Nebraska and the portion of Kansas. Even got some severe thunderstorm warnings in South Kansas and North Texas. A couple counties here in southern Colorado, frost advisory, air quality alerts up in portions of Illinois, Missouri, Texas, and southeast Texas region as well. Got some special weather statements up here in Montana and also in the portion of Washington State with some air quality alerts there as well. Alright, small craft advisory gale warning stretching from Oregon coast down to Southern California, also from the coast of Florida all the way up into the New York City area just south of there. You've got some south and White Chain Islands and south and southwestern areas of Alaska, even some storm warnings there along the coastal areas of Alaska, stretching down toward northwestern Washington state. Alright, let's take a look at the severe weather outlook. We're going to show you day number 3 because that's the only one we got for marginal risk. Just marginal risk from Colby to McCook to Norfolk, Omaha, and Valentine. General thunderstorm elsewhere from Montana to northern Michigan to Texas to New Mexico and Arizona, South Florida, also to eastern North Carolina up to Washington D.C. Probability should look like about 5%. Alright, now let's move on to the tropics. We're going to show you the system with the National Hurricane Center is showing. Here it is right here. You can see this is 8 p.m. this evening, and eastern central tropical Atlantic, a tropical wave over the eastern tropical Atlantic is producing a tropical wave over the eastern tropical Atlantic, producing a large area of disorganized shower and thunderstorm. Although dry air and stable air is expected to limited development during the next day or so. Gradual development of this system is likely anticipated thereafter, and a tropical depression is likely to form during the middle to latter part of this week as the system moves to the west-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles an hour over the central tropical Atlantic. Formation chance through 48 hours, low 20%. Formation chance through the next 7 days is high 70%. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got.